What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for a brand new episode of our MLB The Show 24 Pittsburgh Pirates franchise mode here on the channel. And, well, you know, we're probably in for another 100-loss season. Let's be honest right now. You think this is a very old team right now. The old core is still together. You got Skeens, Jared Jones, you got Tamar, you got Connor Griffin, you got Henry Davis sticking around. His old self is sticking around here in the game, in the league, on the team. You know, just can't let some of these old guys go. It's like, you know, hey, they played 25 seasons. Sure, they collectively had 100 at bats the last 4 seasons, but hey, they're still here, and we gotta figure that out. Doing a little better than expected. We're floating about 500, but I'm expecting once we kind of get to this all-star break here, the wheels are going to fall off and we are going to plummet for the remainder of the season. That's just what I think is going to happen, honestly. I could entirely be wrong, though. But let's see. Today's sign draft picks. Fine. Take a look how everyone's doing. Castillo, he's got 24 home runs. Good for him. Kenny Hawk's doing pretty good there. The rookie catcher, he's struggling a bit, though, actually. Eldridge, Aiden Miller, Tamar Johnson, and Connor Griffin. They're still hanging out there. Connor Griffin, 249 average, not too shabby. We do have Henry Davis on the bench here. No more Eduardo Tate, though. He is not with the big league club currently, so we had to at least move on from him. A backup catcher, no home runs. It's fine. It's whatever. Paul Skeens, his old self still hanging out. He's down there in the 5 spot. 8-6 this year. 2.98 ERA. All right, I'll take it, Paul. You know what, man? You got it, big dog. I appreciate all he's doing for this team, man. He is just hanging in there. Renee 371. So definitely not sure what happened to Renee. You know, he had a great first half of last season. Entirely bottom out the second half. 28-4, 371. Not a great average for a closer here, but I mean, he's still 23. Still time to definitely figure some things out and to hopefully turn some things around. About 11 games under 500, 11, 12 games under 500 right now. Finally got to 50 wins there, so we are rapidly dropping games as we speak. 80 losses, 58 wins going into the month of September. Come on, let's see if we can maybe squeak out a not 100-loss season. Ooh, we got like 6 games left, 94 losses. Let's see what we can do. Oh boy, this isn't looking good here. It's not looking good here. 63.99. So we did better than expected. We didn't have 100 losses. But hey, it's the kind of the issue we're running into right now is we are locked into a lot of these contracts. How'd everyone do? Franco, whatever. Manglis, whatever. 45 from there from Pedro. I like to see that. Kenny Turn, not really. He hit 240. Eldridge, meh. Miller, meh. Tamar, meh. Connor, okay, I'll take 251 from Connor Griffin. 542 at-bats there for the, I'm not sure how old he is, shortstop. Henry Davis, 215. No home runs for Henry. That's unfortunate. Danny Argue. Paul Skeens actually went up a couple overalls. He went up 6 overall points. I love that. Dude was 13-11. He actually did worse the second half, and he still went up some overall points. He is on a cold streak, though, so I guess he kind of tapered off in September here, but not a bad run, though. Paul Skeens, you know, goes up 6 overall. Jared Jones, 56. He's not doing great. 371, so Renee kind of stayed pretty steadfast there. 43-5. He only blew, what, 2 more saves the second half of the season? He was 28-4, so he's 43-5, so he only blew 1 save during the latter half of the season. He picked up almost 20 additional saves, so not 43, that's actually 20 saves. It's closer to, he picked up 15 saves, blew 1. I can do math in my head. The Rockies defeated the Mariners in the World Series. How the hell did we lose? How did we get this bad? How did this team get... Actually, don't answer that question. It's a rhetorical question, guys. Don't answer it. I know how this team got this bad. We have a very old core. Plain and simple. Through and through, we have a very old core. Contracts we can't really move on from because they're all backloaded. You know, like Paul Skeens, Jared Jones, you know, Tamar, all those guys. And, well, I'm not going to just send these guys in the minors. If they're still playing, they're still playing. And, hey, they're going to hang out and they're going to play until I say they're done. That's about it at this point. Castillo wins a Silver Slugger. Love to see that there for Pedro. Absolutely love to see that there for the big fellow. We have Stephen Chang there against postseason MVP. And then Will Rader gets World Series MVP. Bad 450 in the World Series there for Will Rader. Not too shabby. Angels have back-to-back MVP award winner. Tigers have their second Cy Young winner in 3 seasons. Bo Kazarian, John Franklin. I like seeing the names we get to at this point in this franchise mode. We're getting, White Jackie Robinson, who's number 41, playing for the Phillies. That's something we have going on. But every once in a while, we seem like we get a really wild name, and I'm totally here for it. Let's see. Thomas Almquist, Jose Palmeiro, Sean Clements, Fernando Calderon, Doyle Moreno, Michael Taksu. And then here we go. Connor Griffin retires. Kobe Mayo retires. Edwin Arroyo retires. Ellie De La Cruz retires with the Twins right there. That's a shocking one, honestly. Let's see. Anyone else gonna hang up the cleats here? Francisco Alvarez, the catcher, retires. We have Enrique Bradfield Jr., former first-round draft pick for the Orioles. Cespedes' brother retires. We have any crazy ones down here? I mean, let's get to the point, too, where there's so few real players in the league that are left that we're getting these just massive stretches of computer-generated players. Ryan Jeffers is surprisingly still in the league. Colt Keith, he hangs up the spikes. We have Royce Lewis, who I guess didn't really deal with injuries, so he was able to stick around probably a lot longer. We have we have Griff McGarry. Not sure who I was going to say there, but Griff McGarry is who I was trying to say. We got Ryan Mountcastle, Logan O'Hoppe retiring. We have Yuri Perez still in the league. Okay, Yuri Perez. Edward Cuero, former prospect for the Brewers. Dalton Rushing, top prospect for the Dodgers. He retires. Kyle Teal, he's a major leaguer for the White Sox right now. He does retire. And then Mark Ziegler, Alex Zapata, Ronaldo, that guy. Connor Griffin, take a look at his stats. 2,400 games, 900 at-bats, 4,000 runs right there. 2,300 hits, 487 doubles, 65 triples, bunch of home runs. No Hall of Fame there, though. Ellie De La Cruz makes the Hall of Fame. Spencer Torkelson makes the Hall of Fame. And so does Rafael Devers making the Hall of Fame there. No one has 3,000 hits. Only 2 of these guys have 500 home runs, Devers and Ellie. Take a look at the lineup going into the next season here. We have a new shortstop for the first time in a very long time. But hopefully this team can start putting things together now that some of the old core is moving on and we have more of these new guys down here. Paul Skeens going to ride that 74 overall into the next season, so hopefully he has another good year here with Pittsburgh. Peace out, rock on, stay super classy. We'll catch you on the next opening here on the